Stop wasting your money. Here are 10 easy things you can do to mod your bike without having to take it to the dealership. Welcome back to the channel, fat boys. So this video isn't gonna be for everyone, but it's really gonna be for the person that is really putting their bike back in the dealership for them to be adding these things that they should be doing themselves. It's really not that hard. So here are gonna be 10 things that you should be doing yourself without having to pay the dealership to do these things, because I promise you, they're not doing it for free. And yes, I did talk to mechanics in order to get this list, that they are very annoyed when they have to do these things. Let's go ahead and start. So for number one, it is going to be replacing your turn signal lenses. If you wanna go smoked like I did, it is as simple as getting a flathead screwdriver. You look for the little indentation, you pop it in, and you pop it out, just like that. No problem at all. And now for number two, it is going to be the exact same tool. It is going to be your screwdriver, except the flathead, you're going to need your Phillips head. You're going to pop that in down at the back screw of your seat, unscrew it, and pop out the seat and pop in your new seat and then put back in the screw. Or you can do what I did, change out the tool and just get a finger tightened screw. And that works just as well. For number three, it's gonna be really simple, changing out your mirrors. Mine are down at the bottom, so it looks a little different than yours, but it's the exact same thing. What you're going to need is you're going to need a 13mm deep socket and a wrench. Simple. You put in, hold your mirror, and you turn it. That's it. That's how you change out your mirrors. It's simple. And if you don't have that, you are simply going to grab a regular wrench. It works just as well. Next is gonna be filling up your tires. It's super simple. Just as you do with your car, you unscrew it and you put air in it, whatever means you need. I don't think I need to explain it any more than that. And for number four, it is going to be changing out your fairing. And mostly this is gonna be for the Batwing fairings and the shark nose fairings for the road glides and street glides. But this also works exactly on this Memphis Shades Road Warrior. It's as simple as locating these screws, putting in a flathead and turning it off, taking out all the bolts, and then putting in the new one. It's that simple. And again, I forgot to mention it earlier, but again, to change out your bolts, it's as simple as removing the cover, just like that. You reach in, you pull out your incandescent bulb, and then you put back in the new one. Use some of the old lube you have on there, or buy some new lube. Super simple. Next is gonna be the derby cover. Super simple. You're gonna need a T27 bit. You're going to take all of the bolts out. You're going to replace the ring, the O-ring, and then you're going to put on the new O-ring and put on the new derby cover. Just make sure when you do this, you either have the bike all the way up or just make sure you do it during the service when you're changing out your oil, if you are changing your own oil. Next is gonna be changing your gas cap. It's as simple as whenever you go to the gas station. Unscrew it, there you go. And then for number 10, your axle nut covers. If you're gonna add those on, it is either a 3/32 or a 1/8. Super simple, one screw, that's it. Just make sure you don't torque it down too much. But before you go, I also have a couple extra bonuses for you guys. And so it is these two things right here. It is both a cell phone holder and a cup holder. This is a DynoJet, but you know, it is actually mounted the exact same way that a cup holder is. So everyone is going to be slightly different, but all in all, they generally include the tools that you're going to need, which are going to be generally some hex bits, some little Allen keys that you might need. And all you're going to do is you're going to find the places on your handlebars that work for you, tighten them down, and then you're good to go. And then for the last of the little accessories, your helmet lock. If you want to add a helmet lock, each one's a little bit different, but it's super simple. Just find a place, it clamps down, screw it on, and don't have to worry about taking it into the dealership. And so that is going to be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you found it informative in any way, or even if you found it entertaining, please make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. If you are new here, please make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe. It also really does help out the channel. Make sure you go ahead and ring that bell notification. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.